Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I am going to review a new skin tint from Wet n Wild. No, it's not available in India. I have specially ordered it from Amazon.com. Here is my package and here is the product. Wet n Wild has newly launched this 5% niacinamide skin tint and I was so interested to try it out because it's skin tint era, you guys. I hope you understand. So if you guys are interested to know my thought about this product, all you have to do is stay tuned till the end of this video. So this product does not come with any outer packaging. I received in this and it says like you get up to 24 hours of hydration. It is Wet n Wild Bare Focus 5% niacinamide skin tint which has hyaluronic acid and peony extract. Now you get 32 ml of quantity, which is a lot of product compared to other skin tints you get in the market, and at the back you will find the rest of the details. Now every detail, the price, the shipping, the customs, I will share in other video where I'm going to share my experience while shopping from Amazon.com. So you will get every bit of details in that video. Today we are just going to focus on this skin tint. I'm so excited, you guys. I've already done my skincare routine. Now it's time to prime my face. For that I'm going to use my trusted NYX Plump Right Back Primer. So by the time the primer is taking some time to set on my skin, I would like to read out the description. It says this is a luxurious sheer to medium buildable skin tint with 5% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid and peony extract. I exactly do not know what peony extract is, so I think I'll have to Google it and check what exactly it means and what are its uses, and I will mention it here what it is used for and what are its benefits. And also it delivers smoothing natural perfection, blurs imperfection, finishes with a soft satin glow and perfects while concealing redness and blemishes so naturally. It will look almost undetectable, a clean skin loving serum foundation. And as you know, Wet n Wild is a complete vegan, cruelty free and a paraben free brand, and the shade I picked up for myself is Amber Beige. In Wet n Wild's website, they have nicely divided each and every shade under each and every undertone, like warm, cool and neutral undertone, and the shade Amber Beige comes under warm undertone. So it comes with a dropper which I like the most. Let me just shake the bottle before I start applying it to my face. So here is the content. You can see it's nicely dripping. It's quite lightweight, I can feel. So I'll take about this much amount and see how exactly it blends. So today I will blend it out one side with a brush and other side with a sponge. So on the right side I'm going to use my brush. Let's see how exactly it blends. Let me just first feel the texture. It feels absolutely smooth, you guys. Oh my god, it feels very lightweight, and yes, it's quite hydrating. So let me just blend it out with my brush. Let's see what kind of coverage do we get. The shade is quite a good match, don't you think so? Yeah, it's kind of sheer coverage as of now. I think we can build it up to light to medium coverage. Let's see how exactly it goes. Let me take the same amount on the left hand side. Oh, I forgot. Cool. Now I can say that it's kind of very sheer coverage skin tint, which I'm actually loving it, and it has little bit of a radiance. I can say it's a satiny kind of skin tint which I'm loving the most. It does not have any tackiness whatsoever. My skin feels absolutely smooth and I can see that it has nicely smoothened my pore area. Look here. And the coverage that I got is exactly similar to sponge and brush. I cannot notice any difference whatsoever. Let me just try and build up this product a little bit. Okay, so after second layer, I can say that the brush side has given me a bit more coverage than the sponge side. Now on the sponge side, it's given me a very nice light coverage, but with the brush, it has given me a medium coverage. I am totally loving the feel and the texture of the skin tint. It has, like, I can see my skin has nicely smoothened out. The redness around my nose has faded, and now it's not looking red at all after second layer, but around the mouth I can see bit of ashiness, so I definitely need to color correct that area. But the rest part of my face is looking absolutely beautiful. I really love the sheen it is providing, though it does not contain any shimmer particles whatsoever. It is just the skin tint that is providing me this youthful radiance, which I'm all for it. Or probably it is because of the primer also. So yes, I'm really loving how exactly it is sitting on my skin. It's not feeling heavy at all, and definitely it feels very, very lightweight. No tackiness at all, which I'm totally loving. So I will complete the rest of my face makeup and be right back to give you my final thoughts. So guys, I'm back after full face of makeup, and this is how my makeup actually turned up. For whoever is interested to know about my lip shade, I am wearing Pat McGrath Fetish Matte Lipstick in the shade Flesh 3. It is one of my favorite lip shade for brown skin. I can wear this lipstick with and without makeup and it looks flattering, and I feel that this shade is going to suit each and every skin tone. Coming back to the Wet n Wild Bare Focus 5% Niacinamide Skin Tint, I am really enjoying today's makeup. My skin and face looks absolutely flawless. I cannot see any imperfection. Trust me when I say that. My pores, my fine lines has nicely smoothened and blurred out, and my face looks as if I've applied any filter. And whatever product I used on top of the skin tint, everything just went on smoothly as butter. I had no issues of lifting my base makeup or my makeup turning grey or patchy. Nothing of that sort. Plus my blush, which it never happened since the time I got it. It looks vibrant on top of this skin tint. I'm wearing the Smashbox Halo Sheer to Stay color tint. It is a lip and cheek tint in the shade Terracotta. This is a sheer blush which you need to build up, but today I just went with one dot, tap tap tap, and it's done. I did not even use any powder blush to layer this cream blush, but it looks vibrant. I think this skin tint is a magic in a bottle, and it should be launched in India very soon, enriched with skincare properties which is essential for our skin. And I feel like my skin looks in my early 30s with no pores, no fine lines, no imperfections. Yes, it looks that way. I really cannot take my eyes off today. The makeup is just speaking, like it gives me a very flawless diva kind of vibe. I don't know what that means. It just came out of my mouth. And yes, I am really loving how lightweight, how naturally looking my skin looks with the skin tint. It is a perfect everyday kind of skin tint. You just need very tiny amount if you like that sheer coverage. If you want to build up, you can easily do that, because today I went with 2 layers and my skin is not looking cakey at all. Nowhere it has collected or settled in my fine lines. It doesn't do that at all. Plus, as I said that I had some darkness around my mouth area which needed to be color corrected, which I actually did, and now it is looking absolutely beautiful with no marks, no ashiness, no darkness, nothing at all. Also, this skin tint does not give you any kind of flashback. I have clicked some pictures from my back camera and I could see that there was no white cast or no flashback whatsoever. It looks good in natural light, also under any flashlight. Now I have swatched the skin tint on the back of my hand to check whether it oxidizes or not. So let me do a fresh swatch to check whether it actually oxidizes or it is true to its color. Yep, the foundation or the skin tint has definitely oxidized one shade deeper. This is the old swatch and this is the fresh swatch. You can see once it is freshly swatched, it looks lighter than the actual shade. But so yes, I've done a pretty good job to match me well, and this shade is going to suit someone with NC42 skin, you guys. So yes, this product gets a total thumbs up from my end. I'm sorry I cannot recommend to you guys just because it is not available in India, but if you are looking to pick it up from Amazon.com, you can surely go ahead and do so. I will share my experience soon, how it was while shopping from Amazon.com, so please stay tuned for that video before placing your order. So yes, this is it for today's review part. I hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care.